Hey, 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 hey. So, sitting up, kind of going through some things, and um, came across this computer, and it used to be my computer, used to be my laptop. Absolutely loved it. My husband bought it for me a couple anniversaries ago, and it's touchscreen and 360, and I like sometimes just a little bit more than doing this. I love feeling the keys. And so my husband got this for me for our anniversary, and I was using it one day and put it down and put it on our coffee table. And my son had got mad at his sister for changing the channel or turning the TV off or something. He was watching something, I think, and she turned it off or changed the channel or something. He got mad at her and just threw his fist on the table. He didn't know my laptop was there. And so later that evening, I sat down and I went to open it up to play on it, and there was this crack across my touchscreen. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I've had it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And it's broke. So now the touchscreen doesn't work. Fast forward a year or two, and they started playing on it again because there's this game that they really like, and it doesn't really play well on tablets. And so I started letting them use my computer. Well, a couple months or whatever passed, and my boys are fighting over the computer and wanting to play this game. And I was like, you know what, we're done. Like, no more using mommy's computer. It's mommy's computer. I don't want y'all playing with it. You can't do that. So a couple days later, literally after just saying that, a couple days later, my husband calls me as I'm getting off of work, and he's like, well, okay, so you did not want to tell me what he had to say. And I could tell, when somebody kind of takes a little bit longer getting it out, something, you're about to hear something you don't want to hear. So he goes and tells me that he wanted to play video games, asked his sister permission because she was home with them. And she said yes. She wasn't there a few days ago when I had told him that nobody could play my computer again but mommy, because it's mommy's computer. And so it didn't load fast enough for him. So guess what? He decides, honestly, I don't even know what he decides. He did something and it broke even more. He said he was slinging headphones and that's what happened, but the first crack was just a little bit across the screen. This is literally shattering glass. And if you turn it on, I don't know if it'll take a minute or not. Yeah. So that's my computer now. Because I chose to give somebody permission to play it, who didn't work for it, who didn't earn it, who it wasn't even theirs. But I wanted to make them happy even though they had broke a little bit of it before. And so, in order to not beat my child when I got home, I'm just like, Lord, I do not want to go home angry right now. So I sat up at my work for a good hour, at least, processing and getting so mad that now my computer doesn't work. And all I could think of was my husband in my head, and he was like, this is why he doesn't give the kids his stuff, because they don't know how to take care of it, right? But I do. I wanna let them play with it. I want them to be happy. I want them, even though they broke it before, I wanna still let them, do what they want to do on it. And I sat there and I was just sitting there thinking, you know what? I can't get mad. I gave him the permission. Yeah, his sister didn't know. I had told them no. But ultimately, I gave him the permission. And if I did not give him that permission, my computer, high possibilities, would be here. But it's not. Because I let him play with something that he didn't appreciate like I did. And God had dealt with me. Not so much that it was my fault, but as much as it is. But we do that in life, where we give people things that matter to us. Whether or not we share our feelings, we share our heart, we share our dreams, our fears, and they may not take care of the things that we've given them the way that we hope they would, because it's not theirs. And God gives us things in life that are meant sometimes just for us, you know. So be careful who you share with. I'm not saying build up a wall and totally block anybody out. But if there are people in your life who are repeatedly hurting you, repeatedly breaking your heart, crushing your dreams, talking negative to you, if they are toxic in your life, cut them out. Do not give them permission to hurt you anymore. Because there was a book I had read about Joyce Meyer's The Approval Fix, and she was talking in about people pleasers. And a lot of times what people pleasers do is they cast aside that they even have any feelings, even dreams, any desires, in order to make everybody else in their life happy. So a lot of times we built up resentment and we built up bitterness because here we are giving people, giving ourselves to people, and they're not appreciating it. Well, they didn't ask for us to do that. We gave them the okay to do that. And you have to learn to say no in life. You have to learn to not always give in to people. And the book had said that you will know that you're a people pleaser by two ways. I'm sure more, but these are the two that stuck out to me. That if you say no, but then you change your answer to yes because you're afraid that they're going to be mad at you or disapprove of you. Or two, oh dang, can I even think of the two? Or two, if you say yes to something, but then you complain about it. That was me. I would say yes to so many people and get so mad that I had to do something that I didn't want to do. But yeah, I was the one who said yes. We cannot blame anybody but ourselves. I could not blame anybody but me. So it was just a really good lesson. I gave him permission to play this. Regardless of the fact that he broke it before, I wanted him happy. So I gave it to him again. And it came back. What? Crushed. Are you kidding me? Start saying no. Learn to discern. Learn to tell the difference between who is for you and who is against you. Because not everybody who calls you their friend is for you. It's okay to say no. It's okay to want things for yourself. I'm learning that because a lot of times when you take time for you, you become a better you for them. Hope that helps somebody. I'm sorry my videos are so long. No, I'm not. I get out what God wants me to say, and I hope that helps somebody today. Bye.